Sarah, the Treasury Department says that it expects to borrow just shy of $3 trillion in this quarter alone to fund the expenditures outlined in the CARES Act stimulus and also to offset the individual and business tax revenue that is not coming in because of that delayed deadline. To say this is a record amount is an understatement. The last record that the Treasury saw for borrowing was the quarter July through September 2008, the height of the most urgent spending during the last financial crisis. But at that time, it was just $530 billion. This figure is nearly 6 times that amount. A senior Treasury official confirms that this is far and away a multiple of the last record. As for future borrowings, this official did not comment on the propensity of Treasury to borrow further in future quarters if the needs from the U.S. economy are even more dire than thought at this moment. But certainly this is an eye-popping number, and it just goes to show you how deep the financial stress in this country is and how much the government is trying to do to fill that gap.
And how much, Kayla, debt we're taking on to do it. You know, the other big story impacting the markets today is U.S. versus China, and the fact that the rhetoric has heated up on the side of the administration. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, at a time, it sounds like what you're reporting is that we need our biggest creditor to continue to buy our debt. What are you hearing on that front?
Yeah. We need creditors more than ever to step in and be on the receiving end of this debt that's going to be going to market. Sarah, what I get from senior administration officials that I talk to, they acknowledge that the president wants to return to that hard line on China, but acknowledges that now is not the right time to do it. Many officials have suggested that even if the president wanted to increase tariffs yet again, that before the election, at the very least, is not the right time to do so. So you could be looking at a potential second-term policy in terms of those tariffs coming on, and acknowledging that right now is not the time to exact more pain on the American economy.